Andres today. Today we're jumping into Doctor Who. Ooh, this is a Christmas special. Now, I don't know how loud this is gonna be, guys. I have a new microphone. It's a gold microphone. My sister got it for me for Christmas. She thought, I guess, after all the videos that I do here on YouTube, that I'm not extra enough. So now I have a gold microphone. Get ready. I'm going to be annoying. But anyways, I'm ready to jump into this. I'm so excited for this microphone, guys. I love this thing. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. We're getting into Doctor Who classics. I don't want this in my face though. Move to the side. We're getting to Doctor Who classics. I'm beyond excited for it. First off, before we get into, I just said classics. We're getting to Doctor Who Christmas time special. I have the classics on my mind because I have to finish up that Dalek story. But before we get into this Christmas special with our new Doctor, I want to first say a big shout out to everybody who is subscribing, who is joining this channel, joining Patreon. People are shopping onto the store, buying my new merchandise. You guys are showing up and showing out. This is amazing. I honestly don't know I lay in bed and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I absolutely do not know what's going on. It was 2 weeks ago, I was at 11,000 subscribers. And I actually love that I even got that far. But now it's just going past 15,000 subscribers and counting. And then finally I got a email saying that we're over 10 million views on this channel. That is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. By the way, I actually have a thing that has sound effects too. I feel like that's a little too much for y'all at this moment, but there's a whole bunch of sound effects that I could add on to this reaction. But like I said, I'm not gonna go there. That's way too much. But first, as I said, thank you to everybody. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me. Now I'm ready to jump into this reaction. If you would like to see this in a full reaction, of course you can. For the second and third tier here on this platform that I promise you will copyright homage, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So please sign up to one of those platforms today and see this in a full reaction. I promise you, it's gonna be glorious. I'm beyond excited to see how this new Doctor is going to portray doctors from all the other Doctors I've seen. I feel like he's gonna give a different touch, a different feel overall. I heard something, or not heard, I read something that somebody wrote that, and I'll say what they wrote. They said that they're getting rid of the sonic screwdriver and bringing a makeup kit or something like that. And I read that, I was like, wait, what? If that does happen, and depending on how it's used, if it does happen, I'm gonna give you my honest, true opinion of it. But I'm not gonna go there yet. Let's just get into this episode and see if it's good. Let's see if he's bringing the power. I have not heard if people liked this episode or if they didn't like this episode. But then again, the Christmas, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to those that celebrate Christmas, happy holidays overall. But maybe because it was a Christmas special and everybody was watching, with their families, maybe they weren't able to watch the special. Maybe that's why it was not talked about. But I really, maybe in just my atmosphere, I have not heard anything about this special. But let's get into it. So, without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who and find out exactly what the Doctor has got to give.
Once upon a time, late on Christmas Eve, she carried in her arms the most precious gift of all. Before midnight, she left her daughter on the steps of the church. The child was taken in, and they named her Ruby, after the place where she was found. As for the mother, she was never seen again. That night, a time traveler came to call, a traveler known as the Doctor.
It's a life's been good, would you say?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, we've had a mad time with it, haven't we? And my A levels were not the best.
Never moved to the north, not in a million years. So yeah, that's been tricky and expensive.
Still waiting for life to begin.
Sorry, can we stop? Is there a radio or something?
What?
It won't be long. You don't mind me using the word foundling, do you?
I was foundled.
I love that.
Yeah, foundled.
Seems to have gone. Sorry about
The
that.
reason why we make this show is to see if we can help you, help track your genetic heritage. And we're hoping to be able to trace your birth mother. And even if we do make contact, they might not want to be found. What are you hoping for? Just the truth.
You alright?
A pram at midnight.
It's my shopping.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I was report. Occupation, not a doctor. Current status just passing by. Employer, myself, address, that blue box over there. Doctor,
I love
what
it.
would that be? Just the doctor.
Sonic screwdriver just went ping.
That's a screwdriver.
Which is Sonic.
But how do you know she'll say yes? Because the sales started Tuesday and you just couldn't wait. And that is why she loves you. Merry Christmas.
Real quick, I did not even know that he already switched the sonic screwdriver into this. I don't see it looking like a makeup kit, like a makeup thing that somebody wrote. And I can't remember when in the last time we saw him that the sonic screwdriver changed. I might have missed that, obviously, because I don't realize this. But my feeling of it right now at this moment, it's not bad. It's different. But I don't have any animosity towards it at the moment. Okay, let's just carry on.
She says yes.
Not my fault.
Listen, sweetheart, I'm not what you'd call decrepit. I'm supposed to get round that great big thing of the morning. I hope you don't mean me. Oh, Merry Christmas, Ruth.
Well, what makes you think it was me?
Because you've never liked me. Sorry. I've seen one on the streets of London for 50 years, and I don't want to see one now.
She reminds me of Claire.
I got most of it except I dropped the egg.
Having a baby!
No way, you kidding?
Little girl.
Seriously? You mean now?
Today, Christmas Eve.
That's amazing. How old?
Newborn.
We're having a baby.
That's Christmas ruined.
That's Christmas ruined.
She's coming round with the baby right now. She's on her way. It's been years since we fostered one this young. The mother. I'm gonna tell her. You were so small.
Oh, the love.
I bet this one's all Christmassy, like Noel or Eve.
You're Holly.
She's called Lulu Bell.
What a terrible name.
Oh, an absolutely terrible name. We kept little Lulu Bell on the ward, but we haven't got the staff.
What happened to the mum?
Just can't cope.
I am not going anywhere. Shackle me to this bed. And where's my cup of tea?
Merry Christmas, Cherry. I'll bring her to the hospital on Thursday, 28th, maybe 10 o'clock.
I like to take a snap.
Do you still get filmed for those?
You wait long enough, they're fashionable again. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the family, Lulu. And I'll walk to Portobello Road and have a proper shop.
I can do it.
No, but then I can get something for Lulu. Rule number 1, don't lose the baby.
I'll try my best.
Rule number 1
I'm off,
broken.
Mum.
Hello?
Is that Ruby? It's Davina.
Davina McCall?
Oh, it's your birthday, but there is no trace of your mum or dad.
Thanks, but can you keep looking?
There's nothing more we can do. But isn't that unusual, though?
There's not a single trace anywhere. Really very kind of you to let me know yourself.
Ruby, have you been having any bad luck recently?
Never stopped. I've been hit, I've been thrown, I've been bumped.
It all comes back to when I met you.
Have been having bad luck recently, but I just keep dropping things.
I knew it.
Did you just hiss at me? Was that a hiss? No. Give me back my baby.
drunk! I'm not laying this down, and you thought you had to go, baby! What's your name?
Ruby? Ruby Sunday?
Hello, Ruby Sunday.
Creatures.
Goblins?
Goblins.
Goblins.
Okay. I called them gloves.
Intelligent gloves. One each. Should work, put it on. Gloves are kind of super kinetic transfer of mass. Glove takes all my weight. All the weight is in the glove. So nothing burns, nothing pulls, nothing hurts.
I'm lightweight.
Yeah, all the mass and density and gravity exists in the glove. Do you know why they call them goblins? Because they like to gobble you up. And this lot want to gobble up the baby.
What would they do to us?
Oh, they'll eat us too. Oh, yeah?
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Oh, never mind me. They're going to eat Lulabelle. What time's dinner?
That's why they went after Lulabelle. Coincidence is what makes the baby tasty. That's how these goblins work. Goblins are time riders. They can surf the waves of time. They spotted the chance of coincidence and they went back and they wove you in. Have lots of accidents. It stitches you in. It weaves you into the day. You become all complicated and knotted and vivid. Same birthday as yours with a bedroom that is high up in the sky. All the more convenient for a goblin ship. Because what is a coincidence but a form of accident? Two things bumping together unexpectedly.
Why are you an expert in time-traveling goblins?
They are not time travelers. Excuse me. Time travelers are great. Like the best. Like, wow.
Wait, how did you do that?
I spent a long, hot summer with Harry Houdini.
Oh, with the baby.
A screwdriver needs screws. These look bind everything with knots. What time are you born?
I don't know, they kind of just guessed. 2 o'clock, 2 p.m.
It's time for the feast. What time is it now?
That's 2. So, well, if you gave me a hand...
I am learning the vocabulary of rope. Turn the right switch.
Well, you can speak wrong.
Goblin ship has the equivalent of ventilation shafts. I think that's the dinner goal. Wonder whose ship this is.
He's the Goblin King, just the Goblin King. He's not a myth, he's an actual thing. Oh my God. If you love his chin when it's wobbling, he can eat. Sometimes your purpose with golden fur. You can eat me. Makes me so
Hi.
See? Why stop singing?
Right.
Rocket Johnny! How's the Goblin King? Oh, the Goblin King. It's so good to meet you, you great big thing.
good to meet you, good to greet you, good to see how diddly did you, 'cause you're not eating Lulabelle.
Me and Bruce, we got just one hope. I think about the Mr. Knot. The Mr. Knot has been and gone. If you reverse intelligent gloves, you get heavy.
That was so much fun. I love that. Oh,
And who is this young fellow in his adult?
hello.
Hi, I'm the doctor. You got your family looking after you.
We three queens of the sky up here in the attic.
Jerry Sunday.
Like a tasty treat.
Yes. I'll see you later, Jerry, okay?
Are we safe now? I mean, can that ship come sailing down? What do we do? Can we get us?
Run.
Accidents. That is how they get up.
Doctor! Doctor! What do we do? Goblin proof it?
Death trap. Check everything. The wiring and the plugs. Who are they?
That's the family. It's Mum's children. It's all the kids that she... Don't leave the baby alone!
Oh,
Baby.
The doctor.
hello.
There's nothing wrong with her. Is she alright, the baby? Yeah, go on.
Can't get a cup of tea around here for a loan our money.
So why do we need a doctor?
It's just a routine visit, that's all.
Hello, Lulabelle.
Aww.
So she's
tired.
What's that supposed to be? Is that an eye? She's too young for toys. Where'd you get a toy from anyway?
Been the worst day ever, and it is Christmas and it's my birthday.
There's a problem, but it's gone now. No point worrying your mum.
I'm sorry. On the TV show, when you were out this morning, I didn't find anything. I don't know, brothers or sisters, no cousins.
Up here in the attic. Christmas Day, Mum's asleep by 3. And I'll be all on my own. Why would I want a daughter when I'm happy as I am?
Then why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
They went back, they took the baby, the other baby. They went back in time. I will fix this. I will fix this.
I would have dropped that baby. That's her mom. I'm gonna find out. Kind of like the Thomas show. We never found out who her parents are.
Happy birthday!
What happened? I turned around and you were gone.
They went back. You were gone. They took you as a baby, so I went back and then...
I forgot something. Yes.
You saved my life.
Merry Christmas.
Busy man, sweetheart. You and your box of tricks. You look like you've lost a pound and found a sixpence.
I like that.
What's wrong?
Maybe I'm the bad luck.
2 yellow pills at 5 o'clock, but you're the least of my problems. Sit here and freeze. And who is he anyway, that man? What's his name? Dr. what?
Who are you anyway?
No one. Just passing by.
Why was he even here in the first place?
I don't know.
I'm the doctor.
The box thing! It just vanished!
Oh, Merry Christmas, Abdul. Stop making such a fuss. Never seen a TARDIS before.
What? That was amazing. I actually have nothing bad to say. I'm going to even step on the ledge of a very tall building and let you guys know I feel like this episode was one of my favorite Doctor Who episodes since I started watching the show. And that's just me stepping on a ledge. I know some people might disagree, okay? Maybe a lot of people disagree. But for me, I don't know what it was about this episode. Watching the new Doctor, I literally saw myself in this Doctor. I see that even this episode is just like very updated. It's very updated and it reflects where we are in today's world. The diversity in this episode was out of control. We had the band playing transgender. I guess the lead singer was transgender. Then we moved from there. Then we had an adopted child, Ruby Sunday. What a beautiful name, by the way. I think if I have a child, I might even name the child Ruby Sunday. Get ready. And then we had the child who was adopted, and then her foster parent was, I think they're Trinidadian. I don't know the accent on it. And then the grandmother, when she was going, reminded me of like a Trinidadian household. That's what my nana and my great aunt used to do all the time when they were like, I'm irritated now, and this is the period to the sentence. And I actually, as I'm getting older, I've been doing that often as well. My mom does it as well sometimes. But seeing that, then going and being with the doctor, and he's just, this actor who plays the doctor is relatable. He is personable. He's fun. He's energetic. He makes you laugh. He makes you smile. I just feel like I'm watching, I don't know, I don't want to be dramatic when I say I feel like I'm watching me, but I feel like I can see me doing exactly that. It just feels very warm to see, I'm so warm, but it feels really good to see somebody playing the doctor and you being able to see yourself reflected into it. That's personally for me. Then Ruby, wasn't she an amazing actress? I think they paired these two brilliantly. I actually, when we first met Ruby and being with her for a couple of seconds, I was like, ooh, Martha? Then I went to, she reminds me of Claire. Then I feel like she does remind me of Claire. Maybe she's Claire, I don't think she's Martha at all, because Martha was a little bit more serious. She gives me a touch of Claire, and I don't know who else I would. Maybe, what is her name? The last companion that we had. Not even, because she was a different companion. I don't know. She gives a touch of Claire, and I don't know. That's it. And then she has her own personality mixed in with there. So she's gorgeous. She's fun. She's trendy. She's smart. She can sing. She's just overall an amazing character. I love Ruby Sunday. And let me tell you something. One thing I know, and two things are certain, honey. I don't really like companions right away. I actually don't even like new doctors right away. It takes me a minute to get over the last doctor. And I did enjoy Jodie as a doctor. And my only gripe was there were so many companions at all times. And I really wanted just one companion for me, because I felt like, okay, if we do 3 companions in one season, then give me another season where there's only 1. But we never really had that. We've always had 3 or more. And I just needed a break. But in this, we're getting that break. It just feels fresh. The colors in here, the cinematography, the VFX, this was hitting home runs all the way through and through. I also have to let you guys know something. Not always, but sometimes when I watch Doctor Who, the older Doctor Who's, as much fun as I had in it, I did sometimes have a moment where my ADD would act up, because you guys know I have ADD. So my ADD would act up and I would go over here and think about, oh, I want a pepperoni pizza, or what's the temperature outside? Like, I can see people passing by, like, my ADD would act up, okay? Sometimes my ADD was acting up with this microphone, because I love this microphone. But besides that, this episode with this doctor and this companion and this story, I couldn't leave it. This 54 minutes went by. What time is it? This went by very quickly for me, which means I was having nothing but fun. 10s across the board. Then our villains, you're gonna give me some goblins with a Santa hat? Bitch, you won. Like, what? And then they were singing? Hold the microphone. The new phrase on this platform is gonna be, what? Or just, what? Or just, what? I don't know. It's definitely more than 2 whats. Maybe let's give it 2 whats. What? We'll do one of those. Yeah, because what is just a lot. Maybe we'll do 3. Told you, ADD is real. We're talking about goblins, Andres. Get it together. So, goblins. Somebody right now is unsubscribing. Sorry. See you on the flip side. But then we had the goblins were extremely fun. Then we had a mystery. Very interesting that Ruby is, I don't like that name, by the way, the Foundlings, or the found something, the lost children, I don't know. What do they call them? The Foundlings, the Foundlers, I think they call them Foundlings. I don't like that name. I don't know why I don't like that name. I don't like that name. It's like they were lost and now they were found. Like, duh, that's what it means. But it wasn't appeasing. But the mother dropping, like the mother's mystery, not knowing who she is kind of like the doctor's mystery, not knowing where the doctor came from. The doctor doesn't have gender, it switches. So not knowing where the doctor came from, it's the same thing with Ruby, not knowing where she came from. And then we didn't see Ruby's parent, her mother, which I felt like we were going to for 2.5 seconds, but then we didn't. If we did, we probably would have messed up the timeline anyways, because we can't do stuff like that, or else there's consequences moving forward. So we didn't get that. And it was the same thing with the doctor. We still don't know where the doctor, other than him coming from, there is no gender with the doctor, other than the doctor just coming from another timeline, or whatever the case the scenario is, whatever it was, the story, that the Time Child episode it was that gave us, it's the same thing. So I like that connection. If you guys follow what I just said, I give you guys a standing ovation, because I actually have no idea what I said. But you guys get the drift. So the connection between both of those two characters as well is life, liberty, and justice. I have nothing to, and then when I read about the compact, I don't remember the Sonic being changed to that. I don't think that's a makeup, unless I think I obviously missed this part, but unless he goes like this and go like this, that's what I was scared of. When I read something about the Sonic screwdriver turned into a makeup kit or something like that, I was like, listen, just because he's a gay character, don't try to now make every gay that's what I always didn't like about TV shows, is that because if a person's gay, that means they have to be feminine. I don't consider myself a feminine man. I'm just extra, and I'm very flamboyant. But so is Prince. Oh, now what you want to say? But I'm very, as a gay man, I'm very like, ooh, like I'm out there. But I don't consider myself feminine, and I don't like the trait that just because a man is gay, that he's feminine. So him having a makeup kit, and if that's what I was imagining in my head, and then that would go with the stereotype that all gay men are feminine people. And that's not true. There's a lot of masculine gay men out there. And that's the only thing that I was starting to get a little nervous about, because I was like, are they really gonna go there? With the first Black gay doctor, are they really gonna go there? But they didn't. It was nothing like I imagined. I don't know why I even thought that they were gonna do something like that, because clearly it was not. I think I just heard makeup kit, and I was like, a makeup kit? It was just left field. And that would have been only my gripe. I don't know, other people could feel differently about that, or other people might not even be like, that's not a makeup kit. I'm just telling you what I read. Regardless, I need to stop saying This was fantastic, and I'm beyond excited for spring. I actually don't want spring to come, because, please. But when it does get here, I'm going to be tuned in to every episode of Doctor Who. You have no idea how excited I am. Beyond excited. I also think this partnership with Disney Plus was very smart for BBC Studios or Bad Wolf Productions to partner up with Disney Plus, because now in America, they get to see this. I don't know. I wonder if we could find that answer. Has the viewership of it's too early. Let's see. Now I can't type. Has the viewership, let's see guys, viewership of Doctor Who changed 2023? I'm very interested. So Doctor Who, The Star Beast becomes the biggest drama launch of 2023. 5.8 million viewers. 5 million puts it well in the top 10 most viewed shows, even against figures including iPlayer, etc. 8 million prediction. So there's that, guys. So at least I got about Star Beast, which was, I believe, the first one. Yep. So at least that's the only thing that I have as of now of Doctor Who. Christmas, let's see, Christmas special 2023. I wonder. Doctor Who was the third most viewed program with 4.7 million viewers watching Sex Education star. I cannot say his name still. I know you guys were like, somebody said his name is Shooty or something. First full adventure of Doctor Who alongside. So also had 4.7 million viewers on Christmas Day. This made it the third most watched program of Christmas Day behind the King's Christmas broadcast and Strictly Coming Dancing. I don't know what those other two things are, but that's amazing, right? Isn't that amazing? Are we amazed? Are we being amazed? What? There's 3 whats. It feels good with 3. But this was giving. God, I'm very happy that it's still up there, up being the top 3 shows watched on Christmas Day. And I'm not sure if that is only in the UK, if that's worldwide. It does not tell me that. But I feel like it's gonna be the UK. And don't quote me on that. But it's just because I don't know what the other 2 shows are. I've never heard of them. And I don't know if that's only particularly to a different area than being here in the United States. Beyond that, I'm excited. I love this new Doctor. He's everything. The companion so far is everything. She's gorgeous. And honestly, the Doctor is actually kind of cute too. And I never looked at him being attractive, but he's really attractive. Like, he's giving. And by the way, why can't I, don't rush this, Andres. Who was the lady? Obviously, I don't know who that lady is, but she knows who the Doctor is, and she knows what a TARDIS is. Who is that lady? I'm assuming that it was probably a key to the gags, of the lemons, of the squeezes, of the juices, when all of you who know more of the Doctor Who, I'm assuming this lady is from Doctor Who Classics. That's where I'm going from. I'm assuming that's where she's from, and I bet you that everybody was really excited to see her. She also was the supporting characters in this episode as well was Life, Liberty, and Justice, and I really did like her. And by the ending, when she said something about the TARDIS, I was like, what? Go ahead, girl. So that's probably why I like you, because you obviously are familiar with this show, and she also broke the fourth wall. What? I am here for it, y'all. I loved it. Now, I'm done with my feelings about this episode. Please comment down below how you felt about this episode. Is this still RIP to Doctor Who that so many people have been saying, or have you been revived? Do you feel fresh and new? Was this episode fun for you as well as much as it was fun for me? I cannot wait to read you guys' comments. Once again, if you want to support this channel for free, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, please hit that share, and don't forget to comment down below the notification bell so you know when I drop all of my reactions. And I will see you all next time with more Doctor Who.